Yeah, welcome to summer in the Philippines. It's summer right now. It's freaking hot. It's 33 degrees here in Manila. Whew. I just want to get a little bit of the sun. Yeah, feels so amazing, man. Skies are blue skies. Yeah. What's up, guys? It's your boy Success right here, and welcome to a brand new video. And today you've clicked this video because you saw the title of this video, like we are engaged, like my girlfriend are engaged. So I engaged my Finnish girlfriend before she returned back to Finland, and I just wanted to come up here to share this with you guys, to talk about it, and give you like a sneak peek of what actually happened. But anyways, I'm gonna be talking in details about it and how I actually planned this, and how you could also come about to plan such a thing if you are in a relationship with your partner, or probably you just want to watch the video to see what went on. So I just want to welcome you guys to a brand new vlog right here. And if you are new here to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button, because I'm Success and I do travel videos, lifestyle videos, and food vlogs about the Philippines. And if you want to stay tuned for more of those contents from the Philippines, make sure to smash the subscribe button and stay tuned. And let's dive right into it. So welcome to the vlog, guys. Welcome to the Philippines. So ladies and gentlemen, today, just before we start this video, or just before we go into the main topic of my girlfriend, I've been engaged, I just wanted to take this time to say a big thanks to all of you guys who are new on the channel. So for the past time, like from August till September, I've experienced a huge improvement in views, subscribers, likes, comments, and everything. I just appreciate you guys for coming or tuning in on the channel, and I hope you can stay around here so that we can move things together. And I just want to say welcome to the channel. So for all those of you who are new here, welcome to the channel. All right, so let's dive right into it. So if you are someone who's been following me or watching all of my videos or vlogs here in the Philippines, so you actually know that my girlfriend came to the Philippines in August. That was the beginning of August. So she should have actually landed in the Philippines like August 3rd, but because she should have actually landed in the Philippines like 11 p.m. but due to the delay of the Philippines airline from Singapore to Manila, it got delayed. So she arrived here at like 12:45 or 12:30, and we met like around 12:45 or 12:55. I don't actually remember, but it was actually the next day. So it was actually on the 4th. So on the 4th of August, my girlfriend came to the Philippines from Finland. So we were actually in a long distance relationship for so many months, and we decided to meet. So just to let you guys know that it was not actually easy for us, and being in a long distance relationship, I mean, it's actually kind of like a thing that you have to believe, you have to trust the process, you have to trust in what you guys are actually doing. Like, you have to have that trust that yes, this is actually going to work out, because I mean, this person is across the world, very far from you, and you are here, but you guys are communicating and falling like into this relationship, and you guys actually are working towards it. And you just have to believe in what you are doing, and that's what we did. Like, she's from a different country, from Finland. I've never been there. She have never been to the Philippines, neither has she been to Africa, where I'm originally from. So we met online. So those of you guys who've been asking how we met, I mean, I can't be specific with that, but we met online as friends, and later we fell in love and decided to have a relationship. So we went into this long distance relationship, and yeah, it was amazing for me. Like, it was actually amazing. Like, I had time to think about her, she had time to think about me, and I was also like doing my own thing here, like vlogging, just doing the stuff I do here in the Philippines. And she was also like attending college there. She's actually in college. But it was amazing to know that you have this special person on your mind that you haven't met before, and you always thinking about them, talking to them. So we did a lot of calls, text messages, and video calls, audio calls, and just a lot of things that we could do. So during my girlfriend trip to the Philippines, I actually took up time to get used to her, because engaging someone, or deciding to spend the rest of your life with a person, yeah, I mean, it's not just something that is common for me. Like, I take it very seriously, because I don't want to give someone a ring and then I get a ring back, or maybe things don't work out. So for the past time we've been talking online, like, I actually believe I trusted the process, like she was the one, and yeah, we could just do anything together. So when I met her in person, it was more of like, wow, like her personality in person beat my expectation. And a lot of you, I know a lot of you were like concerned, success, or your girlfriend is not happy, but I just want you to understand, like, she's from a country like Finland. If you don't know about Finland, Finnish people are reserved. Like, they are not like every other people, or other people, like people who are outgoing, like us, like me, right? I'm outgoing, I'm more social than her. It doesn't mean she's not happy, but that's just her happiness is not being like showing on her face. She don't express happiness like on her face, like to see her face and be like, okay, she's happy or not. But we actually have a lot of amazing moments together here in the Philippines. And then I didn't just like engage her while she entered the Philippines, but I also wanted to spend time with her, get to know her, like some things that she does, like some habits she have. I mean, not all, I can't know her, but I mean, even if you're going to take like 10 years to be with a person, and you are not still going to know them if you don't want to marry them, or if you don't want to, or you guys were not meant to be together, right? As long as you love that person and you guys are compatible and you feel you guys can understand each other, like you have things in common, like, because you can find a person who's going left and you are going right, you guys should have things in common. I don't have to tell her like you have to be a vlogger, or she don't have to tell me I have to be a facial therapist, like what she's doing. But there should be things that we can understand, and based on our understanding, we are able to live together and make life together. So you have to just pick those things in someone to get to know if that person it could be your lifetime partner or not. All right, so I studied her for some time before, thinking about engaging her. I knew like I want to really marry her before she came to the Philippines. I had the thought like I want to marry her, I want to be with her, I'm happy with her, but I still needed time to actually be sure of it. So it's more of being sure, okay? It's not just, you just see a person, just engage them, just want to get married to them. No, you also need to do a lot of, background investigation. Actually be sure if you guys can get along with each other. It's so important. So when she came to the Philippines, I took up time to show her around the Philippines, just to get to know her and see how she will react to things, like the time we are spending together. So after that, we decided to go to Palawan, where you guys saw the vlogs in El Nido. So we went to Palawan, El Nido. We had an amazing time there. So on the trip in El Nido, I actually got the ring and I wanted to engage her in El Nido, but things were not just going according to plans. Like there were so many things, like tour being pushed back, canceling of tours because of the weather, the rain, and sometimes we could not just do the things we wanted to do because of the weather. Like it was so rainy, and so it didn't really work out there, but I was not still disappointed, and I still had another plan. So on our way back from El Nido, I actually planned to do it like on the flight. I was like, okay, since I love traveling, why not, just do this on the flight? I think it's gonna be amazing. I've never seen it. People have done it, but I've never seen it, like to get to engage a person on the flight. So I was planning like to talk to the cabin crews or the flight attendants, like, okay, I want to do this, but I don't want my girlfriend to know. Everything I was doing, she had no idea, and like she was actually out of the picture. So I was just kind of like planning this surprise for her. I just wanted to actually surprise her. So when we got to Puerto Princesa, the day I actually planned to do it on the flight, our flight got delayed like 5 hours. So we should have actually boarded the flight like 2 p.m. to come back to Manila. So I planned to do it during the trip. Since it was 2 p.m, it was still day, there'll be enough light for me. Like my videos, I love to do it during day. I'm not a person who actually love to do videos at night, because one, I'm black, I'm dark, okay, my color is dark, so you won't really see me on camera at night, and it's different from people who have whiter, color. So the flight got delayed and I was disappointed, and I was already doing the vlog. Like I started the vlog and already telling on the vlog like, okay, I'm gonna engage my girlfriend today, but she has no idea I'm doing this. And I was already saying that during the vlog. I was like disappointed, and I feel sad about it, to the point that I had to open up to her. So I just had to open up to her, like this is what I planned to do, but it didn't work out, so that's why I'm sad. So it was not that easy for me, like things kept going backward, and it seems like it was not working out. It was not working out like the way I wanted it to be, the way I have planned it to be. So on our way back from Puerto Princesa, it was a rough flight because it was night, it was raining, and the storm was actually heavy. Like the flight kept going up and down, and I can't do it. Like everyone had to be seated. We came back to Manila, and she had a few days or about a week to leave back to Finland. So I started like thinking of things to really make this amazing, and I actually thought of Manila Bay. Like we should go to Manila Bay. We'll be walking around Manila Bay, and I just engage her there where people are gonna be around. Like we'll be vlogging. We decided to go and vlog about Manila Bay. I wanted to show her like the Miami beach here in the Philippines. So when we planned to go to Manila Bay, the day we should have gone to Manila Bay, it was heavily raining. Like we couldn't go out all day. It was raining hard. So like she had just few days to go, and I actually like I was thinking in my mind like I need to do this. I have to do this. Like it was something I really wanted to do, like to ask her to marry me, because I feel like she was actually the kind of person I was looking for. And no one is perfect 100%, but for me, I could consider her to be perfect for me, and she's just like everything that I want. So for those of you guys who actually are mature enough and you're watching the vlogs, you actually saw her behavior. She's chill, she's cool, she's reserved, and she just mind her own business. And I mean, that's important for me. And another great thing is that she pushed me a lot. Like she supports me to keep vlogging, to keep doing what I love. For her, it's more of like I should do what I love doing, and she even wants to support me. Like she don't want me to support what she wants to do or whatever. She wants me to suggest for her and support what I love doing, and which is not also my thing. Like I want us to have like a free time. You can do what you want to do, I can do what I want to do, as long as the trust is there and we are not going astray or beyond our limits. So you don't have to go to heaven and pick an angel. Like I feel she was the best person for me, so I actually wanted to make this work. So I planned for like 2 days to her departure. I have set up this date for us, and I was thinking like if it's gonna rain, if it's gonna shine, whatever gonna happen, today should be the day. So it was on that day, it was on a Sunday, and I actually go to church every Sunday. When I came from church, and I told her like, okay, we have a date tonight, we are going out tonight to some place I want to show you. And yeah, so as soon as we were ready to go out, she was the first to get prepared. Like she dressed up and she wore her clothes, and it was 6 p.m. and it started raining like heavy. Like it was a heavy pool of rain, like everywhere rain. And yeah, we could book or Grab to go, but I mean it was not my thing. Like I don't love rain, I don't love going under rain and stuff like that, so it was not my thing. So I decided to wait for a bit, and we waited till 9 p.m. the rain stopped. 9 p.m. so I was like, okay, yeah, we have to go. So 9 p.m. we got out, we went out to a place. We got there at 10 p.m. So as we got there, I wanted it to be like a restaurant there with wine and stuff like that, and then we just having time together, because she's about to leave, and I would just be like open up to her, like, okay, open up with the ring. So I actually had the ring with me, everything. So when we got there, we got there, another disappointment. Like all of the bars, or not the bars, but all of the restaurants, yeah, I think there are also bars, but restaurants we went to, the people told us like, sir, we are already closed, sir, we are already closed, sir, we are already closed, sir, this is the last group, sir, this is, you know, it was so disturbing. For me, it was disturbing. Like I was emotionally hurt, like what's happening, like what's going on. So now I was also thinking about, okay, I'm gonna push it to the day she's gonna travel back on the airport, like while she's traveling back on the airport, I engaged her. But for me, I feel it was not gonna be amazing, like after I've asked her, can you marry me, and then she just go back to Finland, like we didn't have time together to talk about it. Like okay, she will say yes, but I mean, I feel like if the person say yes, and you guys should have time to talk about it, laugh about it, like, oh, how did you plan this, and you know, it was amazing, and you know, how do we plan on moving forward now that we are fiancé, we are not boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. Like you should talk face to face about some things. I mean, that's not the point that you're gonna be like, okay, this person is right for me or not. At that time, you guys already know that you are both right for each other. But it was more of like talking about just things, just talking and spending at least time or a little bit of time together before the person go back to Finland. So after I engaged, after that night, I decided like, okay, I should do it here. So we actually went to Starbucks, got some coffee, and we went out to a place where we were sitting, you know, by ourselves, just staring at the sky, like the stars, and you know, talking. And I talked to the security guys. They're like, okay, I want to plan this thing with my girlfriend. I'm about to engage her. I want you guys to come over. Like I'm in trouble. You want to get me arrested, and once you try to get me arrested, and then while she's trying to, like, maybe if she's gonna freak out, and I would just be like, okay, open up to her, like, oh, will you marry me? You know, something like that. I've seen online, so I just had that idea. When I talked to the security guys, they said, oh, it's a nice idea, but we have to talk to our boss. So they went to talk to their boss, and I never saw them anymore. So it was like, these guys are not interested or whatever. So it was reaching to the point like 11 p.m. already on that day. So till 12 a.m. So I set up the time, okay, I'm gonna engage her exactly 12 a.m. So I took her to another side of that place where we were really alone, and I started to talk to her first. Like I started to appreciate her for who she is. Like she's about to leave, she's about to go back, and I want to appreciate her for who she is, and you know, the love that we have and everything. And after that, I say a lot of things to her, and just in the moment, it was already 12 a.m. and I asked her, like, can you close your eyes? So she was like, why? So the first time she closed her eyes, because I usually joke with her, like I take her like through her arms or her ears, so we do that to each other. So when she closed her eyes, like I went to her ears, and I was like, you know, putting like some breeze in her ears, and she was like, oh, she's laughing about it. So I didn't want her to realize or take it too seriously. So she did it for the second time. When I tickled her, so it was kind of like, okay, he's not serious and nothing. So I asked her, do you trust me? Do you trust what I'm about to do? Like, do you trust me? Like, can you close your eyes for the third time? So when she closed her eyes, and that's the time like I opened up to her, went on my knees, and I was like, will you marry me? And she opened her eyes. I'm not sure if she was shocked, but yeah, I saw her like a little bit shocked, and yeah, she said yes, like she was waiting for days, and I was so happy about it. And so that's how like it went, and it was not easy. It was kind of like something that I had to go through a lot of planning, disappointment. But at the end of the day, at 12 a.m. that night, on the 29th of August, 12 a.m., I engaged my girlfriend, and she agreed to marry me. So it was amazing. We spent time together, and the next day was the time I created the video where she left the Philippines. But I felt like I should come up to talk to you guys about this, and you know, just share with you guys how it actually went on, and also to encourage you guys who are in a long distance relationship and you are wondering like, is this gonna work out or not? It's actually gonna work out if you work towards it. Like, you need to work towards it. It's not going to be easy. Like, you guys gonna have a lot of time where you miss each other, and you will want to give her like, okay, I just need to find someone here, but that person who is actually very far could be the right person for you. I'm talking to people who are already in a long distance relationship, but if you are not, it's also good that you find someone who's much closer to you and that you can just see them every time. But the most important thing, if the person is far or closer to you, the most important thing is that you should have love, understanding, and be willing to let go of some emotions. Like, you need to let go of some emotions to make things right with a person. To conclude, another thing is that since my girlfriend left the Philippines, it has not been easy for us because we met, like, we got used to each other, and she had to leave and go back to Finland. Like, it have not been easy. It's more rough than ever, like than the time we never met. Like, the time we never met, we were communicating even though we really wanted to meet, but now that we have, you know, come together, and now she have to go back to Finland and I have to stay here in the Philippines, it's actually very hard for us right now. But yeah, this is the time to actually prove, like, do you want to marry me? Yes, I want to marry you. It's time to prove, like, okay, yes, I really want to marry you. I really want to be with you. So it's the time that you should go through everything you are going through right now to prove to this person, like, yeah, I really want to marry you. And hopefully in the near future, I can open up to you guys about that right now, but in the near future we're gonna meet, and yeah, stay on the blog to see that coming up soon. So ladies and gentlemen, it's about success, and thanks for watching this video till this far. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about, you know, our engagement, and at least I'm happy that I can share this with you guys on the vlog. And I also want to say thanks to all of you guys who've been supporting us, encouraging us, your comments on the last video before she left, and even all of the videos when she was here in the Philippines. I really appreciate it a lot, and you mean a lot to us. Like, you also keep us going, like, you also keep us moving, you know. So I love you guys, and I hope that this video will also help some of you guys who are in long distance relationship, and also who are planning to, you know, get into a long distance relationship. You just need to the cats. So the cats are fighting here in the Philippines. There are a lot. I mean, the cats are more than the humans. Yeah, the cats are more than the humans. I'm not sure if that's correct, but I think so. Yeah. Alright, so as I was saying, to help you guys who are in a long distance relationship, or who are intending to have this long distance relationship with someone, go for it, fight towards it. It's better to fight and, you know, apply more effort for the relationship so that you value the relationship a lot. So I just want to encourage you guys, and yeah, it's about success right here, and I'll be coming up with videos about the Philippines soon. So another thing is, what's next for me in the Philippines? Am I staying? Am I leaving? So stay tuned to know that. And yes, see you guys in the next one. And before you go, make sure to smash that subscribe button for your boy. Thanks for supporting always, and keep supporting me. I love you guys, and see you in the next one. Peace.